A global shipping company wants to predict the exact arrival time of a cargo ship based on weather conditions, sea currents, and historical travel times. What type of machine learning problem is this? Regression is specifically designed to predict a continuous numerical output, such as a duration or timestamp. A marketing team has a large database of customers but no information on their buying personas. They want to group customers with similar purchasing habits to create targeted ads. Which ML approach should they use? Unsupervised learning, specifically clustering, is ideal for discovering patterns and groupings in unlabeled data. A media company wants to create an AI application that can generate short video scripts based on a provided news article. Which technology should be selected? Generative AI models are specifically designed to create new, original content like text, images, or code. An insurance company wants to build a model that predicts whether a new policy application should be approved or denied. This is an example of binary classification is the process of predicting one of exactly two distinct labels. A cybersecurity firm wants to detect unusual network traffic patterns that might indicate a hacking attempt. Which ML technique is most effective for this? Anomaly detection is designed to identify data points that deviate significantly from the normal baseline. In the machine learning lifecycle, what is the term for the process of using a trained model to generate predictions on live, production data? Inference is the stage where the finalized model is deployed to provide real-world predictions. An energy company wants to predict electricity demand for the next 24 hours based on hourly consumption data from the last year. This is known as forecasting. Involves predicting future values based specifically on chronological, time-stamped data. A retail company wants to use computer vision to count individual items of fruit in a bin and identify the exact shape of each one to check for bruising. Which task is this? Segmentation identifies the exact pixels of each individual object, allowing for precise shape analysis. A travel app suggests hotels to users based on their previous bookings and the preferences of other users with similar travel patterns. This is an example of recommendation systems. Use collaborative or content-based filtering to suggest items to users. You have a large general-purpose model, but you want to improve its performance for identifying legal terminology. You decide to train it further on a smaller set of legal documents. This is called fine-tuning. Is the process of specializing a pre-trained model for a specific domain or task. A customer support center uses AI to categorize incoming emails as billing, technical support, sales, or feedback. This task is Multi-class classification handles sorting data into more than 2 predefined categories. A financial model predicts the probability, e.g., 0.85, that a stock price will increase tomorrow. This specific output of a continuous probability value is best handled by predicting any continuous numerical value on a scale is fundamentally a regression problem. What is the primary difference in goal between traditional machine learning and generative AI? This is the core distinction. One categorizes or predicts existing patterns, the other generates new ones. A clothing retailer wants an AI tool that can take a text description like a red summer dress and produce a high-quality image of that dress. This requires generative AI is capable of mapping text concepts into complex data formats like images or audio. In the context of evaluating a supervised machine learning model, ground truth refers to ground truth represents the objective reality or verified information used to train the model and validate its performance. A healthcare app uses a model trained on one hospital's patient data and wants to apply it to a new hospital's data. What technique could help? Transfer learning adapts a model trained on one domain to a related domain. A streaming service wants to recommend the next video a user will likely watch using previous watching behavior. They want immediate predictions as the user browses. Which type of inference is suitable? Real-time inference provides instant predictions for users. A company trained an ML model to predict sales. After deployment, they notice predictions are drifting over time. What should they do next? Model monitoring and retraining ensure performance remains accurate. An online retailer wants to identify whether a new product review is positive or negative. Which type of ML problem is this? Sentiment analysis is a classification problem. A company has a large collection of images and wants to detect and label objects automatically for search. Which type of ML task is this? Object detection identifies items in images using computer vision. Well done for completing the test. Tell me in the comments how many answers you got correct. I'd love to see your score. If you're planning to earn your AWS AI Practitioner certification, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for step-by-step learning materials and tips to help you succeed. Keep learning and have fun along the way.